Hi, we're the Bag Ladies. I'm Karen Simmons.
And I'm Cindy Gwen.
We're usually here showing you some educational skills and projects that kids can learn.
From teachers.
We're teachers. And so now we're going to do some things that are for everybody.
For everybody and anybody. Kids, adults, teenagers, anybody
Grandmas.
Anybody who just wants to be creative.
We got into this over the pandemic. I'm telling you, this saved my life. Just being creative every day. I would go into that den and just make things and create things. And finally we decided,
hey, we can do this and help other people be able to do this too.
You know, we have found that people think you have to be an artist, this great artist, to go to art classes or to do any of this.
And
it's
you really
so not
don't.
True.
No, you just have to want to create something. And this is going to make it really easy for you, especially if you're a first timer. But even if you're an experienced crafter, you're going to love our new Bag Lady bundles.
Yeah, this is our baby, our new baby. It's going to be on Etsy today sometime if we ever get this together. And this is our little new baby, and this is the way you'll get it, all wrapped like this with everything in it. We're going to unwrap that for you right
It's
now.
almost like getting a present.
It is a present.
And the whole bundle is all meant to be created with. Even the ribbon and the tool that we have it wrapped in. Use that as part of your creation.
Oh, definitely. And you're going to get into that ribbon, that sorry ribbon, you're going to love. Not only that, but every single one of these, we've made them so that you can use them standalone, or what we want is that you'll add to them.
Exactly. So not only do you get a bunch of journals in this packet, you also get things to create with.
Right. Now our first one, we laid it flat in the bundle so that we could travel. It could travel
you'll have to build it.
And remember, let's talk about this bundle. This is our vintage travel.
That's right.
I know, because we were stuck at home like you are. And so we decided, what can we do? Let's travel anyway through art.
And that's what we did. So we're going to start with a suitcase.
And here it is. This is it all put together. It's a little suitcase that you're going to put together with a little tag on it. You can decorate it, but it is the cutest little bag.
And the best thing about it is there's little surprises inside.
Yeah.
So be sure as you go through all of the things in your bundle, you peek in every pocket and on every page, because we've hidden little surprises in there for
you're
you.
going to love them. Now, how could you travel without your passport? So your first little journal is a little passport. And inside we have lots of vintage paper and scrapbook paper for you to create on.
It'd be a great place to use as a little brag book.
Oh.
With little pictures in it.
Perfect. Or even if you have traveled in the past and you want to, fill it with like some of your little pictures. We use those little mini printers and we love them. And you can use pictures like that. You can put your picture in the front, like as your
like you're using it as a regular passport.
Exactly. So it's the cutest and we love it. This one is really cute too. It says, "I'll be okay." I mean, we didn't think that for a while, but we made it through pretty much. I mean, we're coming out.
And all of them are a little bit different.
This one has the neatest little burlappy material.
Yeah, it's actually paper, but it feels like burlap.
I love this. And then there's something to tie it with, to keep it. But inside's the greatest surprise. You have not one, not two, but 4 different little notebooks that all have paper on them. And it can be used for anything.
All vintage paper, and on the inside it's lined paper, so you can bullet journal in there, or you can just every day just write down one positive thought.
Right. Or I go to Jazzercise and I was writing the days that I went so that I could remember, or the ones that I did at home online, or just anything. Your appointments, things that come up when you're due, for your manicures. So here you go, a perfect little journal for your...
And it fits perfectly in your purse.
It does, it's perfect. Here comes our
favorite.
We love this one. Look at the leather look of this journal. And you can't believe, this of course is made from a
brown paper bag.
We were good on this one because all of our projects used to be bags. And this is such a surprise to use, because you take that bag and you cut it and then you crinkle it all up to make it look like leather, and you rub over some stuff on it.
And there are some secret ingredients to make it soft like leather too.
And it is so soft when you first make it. You're like, I don't want to use this. I'm going to make a purse out of it. But then it makes the coolest little journal, and lots of different kinds of paper inside of that. I mean, we've sewn it in, so it gives you a nice little signature inside. And you can
We
use
searched high and low for this vintage looking paper to make this whole packet kind of go together.
Yep, and even some of it we made. So you're going to find a lot of different ideas for this cute
This
little
one's
journal.
my favorite.
No, here comes our favorite.
Oh,
This
yeah.
one is our favorite. This one is your, how can you go anywhere without a travel journal? You're going to tell about all the places you visit or that you've been or that you want to go, or just do some art in it.
And you won't believe what this is made out of.
Ready? Here's our first pages that even have some surprises in the
Yep.
pockets. But then it's a
Old magazine.
any kind of magazine, actually. If you have magazines, every page is a magazine page with those fabulous colors.
And we reinforced each and every page, so even if you use paint or something, it won't bleed through, and the pages feel nice and thick, almost like a really good journal. Why don't you show them
I
your
love that.
journal the
Okay.
way you started it?
All right, so here's my journal. It's a
Karen
little different.
has one that is made out of magazine. She decorated it a little bit different, but look at the things she did inside of it.
So every time I do anything at my desk, I always have a little paint left over and I don't want to waste it. So I throw some in the journal and it gives you like a little bit of background. And I even use some collage pages today and put those in. But you can also just draw in these, and you've got that background paint in it, so the drawings come out like amazing.
And even though there's writing in the background, it makes it look really neat, like
I
a
know.
collage.
You can just keep like websites that you wanted to remember, or notes that you were taking when someone was talking to you on the phone. This stays out on my desk all the time, so I'm always using it. So travel with us. All right, those are our favorite journals, and you are getting 4 different journals from us in this bundle, and you're getting
But that's not all you're getting.
this little girl.
Yeah. We loved paper dolls when we were kids, and we've decided in each one of our bundles, you're going to get a different kind of paper doll that was especially made for you.
Everyone is different. Every one of our girls is different. They're holding something different. They have something different in their hair. They are so adorable. I mean, you could just sit there and make 100 of them, I think, and create them. That's the fun of all of this.
They're so fun to make. I could have made 100 of them.
Yep, me too. Then we gave you a bag with a sticker, and inside this bag is all kinds of little scraps.
Yep.
Kind of vintage scraps of paper, because you need little pieces for inside
We
some
went
of
through
these.
our stashes,
Yeah.
and we shared with you. So you have things to get started. Once you get this kit, you really don't need to go out and buy anything else.
No.
Because we've given you so many things you can use
To start.
Just to start. All you need is scissors and maybe a glue stick.
Yeah, because we even wrap stuff in this awesome surrey ribbon that I am so attached to now, and it comes in all colors. But
And you can
you're gonna
add it to
love
your journals.
Yep, you're gonna love it. This is an envelope made from
An old magazine page.
no, not just any old magazine.
Do you remember 17 magazine? My favorite.
It is the best. It's from 17 magazine, and it has the coolest little ads in it and little stories in it. I mean, I found myself like reading the envelope. It's so much fun.
So we designed an envelope out of one of the pages of the magazine just for you.
And inside again, all kinds of fun ideas. And you won't believe how cute those are. You're going to use those. We gave you some extra pages in case you want to try making your own. You won't believe it.
Great for collaging with, or just drawing right on top of them.
And actually, all this paper is great collage paper. You're right. This is like old thesaurus papers or old
I'm
dictionaries.
getting to the point where I don't throw anything away anymore.
No, we don't throw anything. Old newspapers, torn up, and we gave you pages of them so you can, open it up, cut it up, use
Make
it.
pockets, make bookmarks,
I love
make
it.
tags,
And then
all
we
kinds
couldn't
of stuff.
resist giving you more paper because we weren't sure what which kind of journals you would want to add to or make. And so we've given you, again, more of this vintage paper
And
for you to
if
use.
you run out of pages in one of your journals, you can always add more pages with the paper we gave you.
Right, or just, you don't even have to use scissors. You can just tear this away and add it to your different pages. It's going to be so much
Now the
fun.
big question is, how do we get one of these bundles?
Well, as soon as Cindy and I put it on Etsy, right after we get done with this video, it will be at Bag Ladies Art. That's the name of our shop, Bag Ladies Art. Look for us, and this will be our first.
And
thing
we only
on it.
have 15 of them, so you want to act fast because
Yeah.
they're going to go quickly.
They're gonna go fast, so get your first one, because I want one.
I know. She's already saying she's going to buy one.
I will
really?
buy one. And wait till you see the next one. We already today finished our spring bundle. Anyway, but this is fabulous. I love it. We hope you do. Okay,
So thanks for listening.
thank you, and have a great one.